How's it going? Welcome back to the show. This is You May Roscoe. I am Roscoe, and today we're going to be doing a reaction to the song Going Back. And this is by Glenn Shorrock and Renee Geyer. So we'll be checking this out as this is a duo, unexpected duo, which was why I chose this. I don't even realize how unexpected it is. I just know that, I've never seen these two together, and I don't know a lot about these artists, but I know I haven't seen them together. But they are now right here. And before we get into it, I do want to ask for anybody who hasn't that they please subscribe to the channel. Also, make sure you hit the notification bell. Also, make sure that you go over to both Glenn's homepage, Renee's homepage, and do the same thing because we do want to support the artists. And that means if they're with us in the physical or not. I don't know if that's the case for Glenn, but I know that Renee isn't with us anymore. So a rest in peace to her. And if, and until I hear, what's the deal with Glenn, I'm not gonna put a rest in peace on him and he's still here. He may be, just creaking along at 80 something, 90 something years old, however old he is, but yeah, he may still be here. But let's go ahead and start. Let's get it going back. Let's go.
Here is a television first for you. Two of Australia's finest musical talents have teamed up with a new version of the Dusty Springfield song, Going Back. As a matter of fact, it's their brand new single that's released today, and we've got them first. Here they are, Glenn Shorrock and Renee Geyer. Put your hands together. You got it.
Returning to those days when I was young enough to know the truth. Now there are no games to only pass the time. No more coloring books, no Christmas bells to chime. But thinking young and growing older is no sin, and I can play the game of life to win. I can recall a time when I wasn't ashamed to reach out to a friend.
All right, let me pause this for a second just so I could push it back. Let's do, actually, that should be good. And both Glenn and Renee sound really good. Not a bad sounding song. Sweet tune here. Very light in tone. Well, not light as, I mean, it's actually pretty introspective, I suppose, but the tone of the music, is really light. But yeah, not bad all the way around. I'm just taking it in still. So let's keep it going.
No Christmas bells to chime, but thinking young and growing older is no sin, and I can play the game of life to win. I can recall a time when I wasn't ashamed to reach out to a friend. instead of counting my years. Yeah.
All right, right. Really cool performance from these two too. Like they kind of just out there chilling, you know. They giving you passion, you know, but in a very chill way, you know. But let's push it back and let's keep it going.
Give me my magic carpet ride, and I can play hide and seek with my feet and live my days instead of counting my years. Yeah. Let everyone debate the true reality. I'd rather see the world the way it used to be. A little bit of freedom's all we like. So catch me if you can.
They finna close this out, so let me push it back just a tiny bit. Let's do this right here, and let's finish.
All we like. So catch me if you can. I'm going back.
Glenn Shorrock, Renee Geyer. Nice. There you go. And it's their brand new single. It's out today. You'll probably be hearing it a lot on the radio and so forth. Smart. That's a teaming of a couple of people who've been around by themselves for a while together now. Perhaps maybe we might see something big on the horizon.
All right, all right. Let's push this back. Let's find a shot of these two. See if there's a front view that we can. Yeah, I'll go with that. And that was Glenn Shorrock and Renee Geyer with Going Back. And really decent song. Really decent song. Not bad at all. Did it knock my socks off? Not especially, but I do realize that it's still like a decent song. You know, it is one of those songs where I could very well see this like playing, you know, on the radio. This is one of those like almost easy listening jams, you know, 2 o'clock in the afternoon type joint. Or maybe this is a brunch. Yeah, I think this is a brunch song as opposed to like, you know, lunch or dinner, because, you know, at dinner time you'll be cranking it up a little. I mean, lunchtime you'll be cranking it up a little bit, you know, and depending on who you are, you know, you even turn up even further at night or you wind it down, depending on the person, you know. But this right here is brunch. Not quite breakfast, you know, not quite breakfast, but you know, it's definitely not lunch either, you know. But yeah, no, good stuff by these two. I will say this, like, Glenn and Renee both have great voices. Renee, I've probably reacted to her a little bit more than I have with anything that has Glenn in it because any of the reactions that I've done with him have been him with the Little River Band, so I'm familiar with him through that band. And then I know that John Farnham, of course, was a part of that same band. I don't know if him and Glenn were there at the same time, but I've heard all of the, bad times that John Farnham was going through, during that time period with when he had his time with Little River Band. But um, Glenn, he could sing. He really can sing, and I have to react to more stuff with him, in it. And same for Renee. But yeah, no, she just like Glenn has a great voice. Um, she has more, even though it wasn't on display in this song, she does have that soulful thing going that, I would gravitate towards a lot of her stuff more so than probably Glenn because she has that soul effect. But it was cool to see this because this is actually the first time that I've reacted to anything with Renee Geyer in it, and she sounded like a white woman. like that, man. I was listening to this, and I'm like, wait, does she sound white in this? And of course she was a white woman, but like she always sounds so incredibly soulful, and she just went back to, had to, they say once you go black, you can't go back, but she ran back, to this on this one. But great stuff. I'm gonna get us a thumbs up, and then I'm gonna leave. But before I do, like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, hit the share button, hit the playlist options because Renee, I do have a playlist for her, so you'll see this in there. But I'm gonna create one for Glenn, the Glenn Shorrock reactions, because and that may turn out to be, some Little River Band stuff up in there as well, which I do have a playlist for them, and you will see like, a reaction or two of, Glenn heading up things, and then most of that stuff is going to be, John Farnham as the lead. But I may end up sneaking this into the Little River Band uh, reactions playlist as well, just for shits and giggles. Why not? Because this is my page and I can do what the hell I want. So, but yeah, no, you'll see this in all three playlists, so make sure that you check for this and everything else that's in those playlists. I do have playlists for the artists, a lot of great music by those artists, a lot of different genres of music. When you get the chance, please check that stuff out. Cash App, $ you made Roscoe, PayPal at you made Roscoe. Super thanks option is available for those who like to show their support or appreciation for what's being done on the page. Any donations will be made to any of those spots. And that's it. That's everything. I'm done. I will see you guys again soon. So until next time, be safe and be good.